Good morning, students. Sairam. Welcome you all in our next session of online classes. Students, we have completed the case studies and multiple choice questions of chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, today in this video, we are going to practice the case studies and multiple choice questions of chapter number 5, which is emerging mode of business. So, the first multiple choice question is e-commerce does not include. Yes, what it does not include? First option is business transaction with its supplier. Second, business interaction with its customer. Third, interaction among the various departments within the business. And fourth is interaction among the geographical dispersed unit of business. So, it does not include the third point, which is interaction among the various departments within the business, because it is e-commerce. It work or communicate through internet. Next one is outsourcing. The outsourcing, look student, this topic outsourcing is not is has been deleted from your syllabus, but let's take a review that what is a review, or we can say that let's understand that what is outsourcing. Outsourcing means when we take a help of the another company to complete our work. For example, if a company wants to launch a new product, so he want to the company wants to um, wants a publicity of their product, so that um, for the advertisement, the company give the contract of advertisement to the advertisement company. So that advertisement company is known as outsourcing company. Now, I hope you all will understand. Now, first part is restrict only to be contracting out of information technology enabled service. Second, restrict only to the contracting out of known core business processes. Third, including contracting out of the manufacturing and research and development as well as service process, both care and non-care, but restrict only to the domestic territory. And fourth option is includes offshoring. So the answer is restrict only to be contracting out of known core business process. Now third part is the payment mechanism typical to the e-business. Which is typical mechanism for the e-business? Number one is cash on delivery, number two check, third credit and debit card, fourth is e-cash. So the answer is e-cash. Fourth is a call center handles. What they handles? Only inbound voice based business. Second, only outbound voice based business. Third, both voice based and non voice based business. And fourth, both customer facing and back end business. So the answer is both customer facing and back end business. Now fifth is it is not an application of e-business. So what is this? This is a contract of research and development. Okay. Now next question is OLX is an example of which of the following category of e-business? OLX, we sell out our old product to the, that means we are customer and we sell our product to the another customer who want to purchase our old thing. So what is this? This is a C2C business, means the business is conduct between the customer and customer. Now second one is mail sent by purchase department to production department is an example of the which of the following? Yes, when we talk about the two department in one industry, that means it is a intra B. Next one is sending quotation of supplying raw material by one business to another business. That means a one business to the another business. It is clearly written that business to business. Next, we can move toward paperless society by using what? We move toward the paperless society through e-business, not a traditional business. Okay. Now next one is the common name of BPO, means business process outsourcing, is call center. Then common name for that is not contract center, not subsidiary, it is a call center. Next one is getting business tasks accomplished from an outside agency. That means, as I said earlier, that is business process outsourcing, BPO. Next one, the common name for ATM, debit card, credit card, metro card, etc. What they called? They called smart cards. Now KPO, that means it is a part, or we can say that it is an extension of BPO, which is basically concerned with the consultancy services. That means KPO, what the KPO do? KPO provide the consultancy services. So it is a highly specialized or routine software development only, or none of these. So answer is it is a highly specialized. Now we can reach large number of customer. How can we reach to the large number of customer? Through internet or through traditional business? Through internet, means through e-business. Now some case studies. First is, what is the latest development in the service sectors, and what are the common services covered under it? So the answer is BPO, business process outsourcing. It is the latest service sector. Now common or popular services which cover under it, like contract manufacturing, contract research, contract sale, informatics and call centers. These are the popular services which is given by the BPO or balance or business process outsourcing. Now next one is, name the two emerging mode of business. Means how can we do business? Means traditional and after traditional, new mode. Okay, so new mode of business is, number one is e-business and second one is BPO, that means business process outsourcing. Now third, unique enterprises dealing in auto spare parts. With the expansion in business, the enterprises found that the decisions are delayed and level of coordination is coming down. The CEO called for a meeting of all managers. Ravi, a newly appointed manager, suggested that the company should have its own interests so that all the employees can interact and pass important information to each other through internet. Look student, when in a business, in a one business, information is processed through the internet from one department to another, that means it is a intra-B. Okay, even short meeting of different department can be conducted through video conferencing to take fast action. The CEO liked the idea and installed an internet for connecting all the employees in line. So the question is, which branch of e-business suggested by Mr. Ravi? The answer is intra B. And what are the benefits provided by e-business? So there are many business, that means it saves time, it is less costly, we have the wide variety of products. So these are some benefits of doing e-business. Now fourth question, Mr. Ravi wants to buy a new sofa set for his house, but he did not have a space to keep. He planned to sell the old sofa through OLX so that he can get some surplus money and space for a new sofa set. He got a very good response and out of many buys. That means one old product is sell, means the consumer wants to sell their product, their consumed product to the another product. So this, what is this? This is C2C business, means customer to customer business. So he chose a buyer who gave him the best price. The question is, which are the two parties involved in transaction mentioned in the above cases? The two parties both are customer. So the answer is customer and the customer. Which branch of e-business is referred in the business case? The branch is C2C business, customer to customer. Now last question, ABC Limited is specialized in consultancy services. Look student, they are talking about the consultancy services, and I explained you that the KPO, the knowledge process outsourcing, provide the specialized consultancy services. Okay, the company makes software for a reputed bank of USA. It is also specialized in making account for that bank. To carry on this business, ABC Limited hired professionals like engineers, CA, etc., who are very competent in providing such services. So the question is, what name the kind of business carried out by the ABC Limited, the answer is KPO, that means knowledge process outsourcing. And what are the features? Features, you all know that you can also write that the its main feature is to provide services to satisfy the um, mental to give the mental satisfaction to their customers. So these are some features which you have to write now. Students, thank you, Sairam.